Hey, welcome back, everybody, to another adventure with Stratos Wave and No Man's Sky, and we're gonna pick up where we left off. Last time we were working on making some money, and so we're gonna continue that quest. And I've actually discovered something interesting about the medium refiners that I didn't know before. Maybe it's always been the way it is, but I keep thinking I have seen videos where people have been able to do this. So you'll notice inside. Let's get the flashlight activated. I don't know why, but for some reason my flashlight is not activating. Tried putting some lights in here, but I don't have lights that illuminate this the way I want yet. So you can see I've got 3 medium refiners. And just like we talked about in our last game, our last video, I should say, I've been having them work on refining chlorine for me. Let's go ahead and get this going again. So I went out and got a whole bunch of oxygen. I bought it from the pilots that land in the stations, and I also picked up several other necessary items so I didn't have to go and harvest them. So if you look, I'm down to about $2.5 million or units, as they're called in this game. So I bought, I think it was about 8 stacks of oxygen. So 9,999 is like the max you can do. And then I bought some magnetized ferrite, some ferrite, dihydrogen jelly, and I also stocked up on some uranium so it's easy for me to refill my launch thrusters. Oh yeah, see, I've got even more oxygen in here. So I was like, okay, great. I've got the basic elements here, and I dropped this medium refiner in, and then I went, okay, let's put another one right next to it. So I went over to the medium refiner. I've got all the stuff I need, and I went to put it down, and I was like, why won't it place? And then I realized right under the little interface there at the top, it says limited to 3 in local area. So I don't know if that has always been a thing. I really feel like it wasn't, but it is now. So if you haven't run into that before, be aware of that if you're starting a new save. So I thought, well, how can I get around this? Because I really want this base to be my chlorine refining site. Go ahead and get this transferred. I'm storing those in my storage. Keep the flow going. Oh, and over here I was working on turning some goop into... Oh, it says I've got too much stuff. So let's see. Let's go ahead and put... Let's see, can we transfer to our starship? That's probably easiest. Okay. So let me go ahead and get these nanite clusters out. Alright, let's get this one set up. Let's see, I don't think I have any chlorine in my general inventory, so I'm probably going to have to steal some. So let's go ahead and grab a stack of this. Get that started over here. Alright. So yeah, I was thinking, okay, I can just go from refiner to refiner to refiner, which would make it easier to do this. But I thought, okay, no more than 3 in immediate area, so I thought, well, how far away do I have to be? So I just started walking and figured out where it was going to let me do it. So as you can see, I've built this little outbuilding here. This is going to be my secondary refining spot. Build object too close. Let's go ahead and get this rotated. Okay, so there's one. Oop. Probably should have made this building a little bit bigger, but I didn't want to object too close. Come on. What object is too close? Oh, that's interesting. Because normally you can stick these right next to each other. So what's too close? Oh, oh. Let's see. Maybe I just have to rotate it? It seemed like that was... I feel like that should let me do it, though. It's like right in the middle. Oop. Fraction of a second there, it worked. Gotta find this sweet spot. Man, it's like super touchy. Oh, there we go. Alright, right there then. Okay, I would like to get one more. There we go. Okay, so this will work. Alright, so let's get these guys going. I'll have to go back and get some chlorine. Let's see, this way. Oh, and I thought this was kind of frustrating. So it keeps parking my ship every time I use a teleporter from like a space station or something. It parks my ship in my base, which basically blocked that door that I created. So that's a little frustrating. Okay, how are we doing on... Okay, so let's throw a little more chlorine over here. Gonna transfer that to my suit. Let's rob a little from this one. This one's full anyway. Don't like the fact that you have to start it back up if it gets stuck. That's gonna make doing this a little trickier. Okay, let's get this guy going. And I don't want to do all of it, so let's split this a couple times. Another batch of oxygen. Some more chlorine. Right? Cool. Alright, let's go check the other room. No, it will not let me in there. Let's see, can we... Maybe I will change this other side. Let's see. And let's go to edit. Can we... Okay, cycle part. There we go. At least now we can get back in. Okay, how are we doing? And you see, as long as I don't let 4,000 build up in there, it'll just keep trucking along. Might as well top off the oxygen here. Let's see. Nope, nope, that's the one we did. Oh, keep hitting the wrong button. Hate it when I do that. Let's go ahead and throw this over here. Almost a full stack on that one. In case you didn't know, you can only get 9,999. Alright, let's run over to the other location. Well, we're just about full up here. All right. So that'll about do it for this video. Just wanted to do a quick little video so that you could see that you need to plan for that if you're going to do a bunch of the medium refiner chlorine expansion. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was helpful to you. If you think it was, please hit that like button. And if you're not a subscriber already, please do so if you think I deserve it. And we'll catch you in the next adventure. We are going to pick up with our stacks of chlorine, and we're going to do some purchasing. So look forward to seeing you in the next episode.